haven't been up for a while at all. But I quit my controller, but we're gonna just be playing Madden until Fortnite starts, and for Twitch, I'm gonna go live on Twitch for Fortnite at ETopRocky45. If you wanna watch me play the new Fortnite season, go there. Yeah.
Okay, I want to go. I've been here for a lot. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna go.
Huh? What good is that AR? It looks pretty good though. Fergie, check your arguments.
Today, from Lumen Field in Seattle, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
First and 10. Dorsey steps away to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dorsey forced out to his left. A beautiful fake. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
You're like
so
low,
let's see
bro.
about the call.
Take the members first. Take the members first.
So a decent gain.
Right, why do you take the members first?
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Off play action.
The car was
Dorsey.
sick. The car, really.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And
Car
it's
looks
going to
sick.
bring up a 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
I'm going to check out my games at. It's over there.
Throwing again. Dorsey. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And this pass broken.
See a GTA game mode.
On first down, Dorsey flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there on the keeper. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dorsey. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
I knew you heard that, bro.
To throw on 2nd down. Dorsey dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 6th. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
Throwing on 1st down. Dorsey steps away to his left. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Dorsey. Forced out to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Loose, and the Seahawks have recovered. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But
on 1st and 10, Dorsey. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Going up top. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I didn't know that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't even know I was in the call. I'm just gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. I didn't know. I'm gonna call you. Yeah, now I didn't know you were back.
Huh?
I didn't know you were in the call.
Yeah, I wanted to call you and talk.
Oh, I didn't know I was in the call.
Okay, so how is it?
Can't watch it live. I don't know why.
Operating from the gun, Dorsey. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Escaping the pressure right. Open right side, complete to Rager. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll be dropped at gain of 6. On 1st down, Dorsey eluding the pressure right. And Wilson with it, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he did.
No, I don't think you can go
buying time to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And it's caught by Hooper. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Dorsey being chased at, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know.
Huh? Huh? What?
Throwing on 1st down. Dorsey dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40.
What does he do? I watched the trailer to go yesterday.
On 1st and 10, Dorsey steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
Someone just forgot about the place. It's like a broken town. Who forgot about the place?
Bro, just 49 minutes. What the fudge?
And it falls incomplete.
Huh?
Cool, left at level 2. I don't think I want that. I don't have much.
You should have last time you got it.
Yeah, because I was skipping through, and then I didn't see the skip. And then I was going slow, but I saw your skin. There's an owl there, dude. Don't give it to me.
I'm deleting game for space.
But I might change my mind. I might change my mind. I might change my mind. I'm so bored.
I don't know why it takes forever.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dorsey forced out to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Looking to throw. Dorsey flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Madden for the chicken. Oh, let it go.
On 1st down, Dorsey flushed out right. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I can't see it no more.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Dorsey rolling to his right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's brought in by Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feel...
It's a great option.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now he'll try to run with this. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dorsey buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Yeah, well, was that me that he got out there? Still can't play it. I watched it. I don't know why.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Click on exist. Replace exists.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Dorsey being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 50.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Throwing on 1st down. Dorsey. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Dorsey. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterback.
Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Packers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll try again.
As dedicated fans of the NFL, my audience is sure to recognize the voice of our next guest, especially if you happen to...
Daddy? Papi? shit.
Who's still alive?
Huh?
Who's still alive?
How? Hey, I can see your feet. I need a Fortnite. I don't blow my nose. I'm here back.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Washington football team taking on the Green Bay Packers.
You have to watch live on your phone and share screen.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd will match. On 1st and 10, Dorsey.
Yeah.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chase Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Off play action. Dorsey. And to the left side here, Wilson. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what...
Yeah, for real. I bet he is. They're weak though.
On 1st down, Dorsey steps away to his left. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know the man who sat... Throwing on 1st down. Dorsey forced out to his left. And finding the tight end Hooper. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Dorsey. And that's incomplete.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I just farted, bro.
Caught. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Huh?
Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Dang, that's crazy.
Back to throw. Dorsey, flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
First down. Dorsey buying time to his left. This ball complete to Rager. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Being chased out left. He'll get this right back to Rager. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Wilson's got it complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And always a good first half when you...
You still here, Frankie?
Throwing on first down. Dorsey. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw on second down. Dorsey. This will be caught by his big wide receiver.
Yeah,
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Wait, Maddie. Oh, what'd you get about it 3?
On first and 10, Dorsey. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, there's your... I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say... So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Dorsey escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds.
Boy, how about the speed? much this offense can get down the field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now here's Pollard, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
What's that?
On 1st down, Dorsey. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Oh.
Dorsey eluding the pressure right. Caught by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7.
Kansas.
We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Dalvin Cook, a touchdown run in the victory. We'll stay in the NFC East as we head down to the great state of Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Chris Godwin, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Texans have the lead in that one. The Texans locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to...
Throwing on 1st down. Dorsey, flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And he will not get it away, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. On 1st and 10, Dorsey dancing to his left. Left side, it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Dorsey steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Strip, the ball comes out, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jalen Reagor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have retaken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Throwing on first down. Dorsey flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
On 1st and 10, Dorsey. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. That's probably why. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Well, how do you score a money touchdown like this, man?
Inside the
how do you score that touchdown?
Look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Huh?
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Jalen Reagor with their 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Going to run again here with Pollard. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. trying to run for it with Pollard. Good footwork at the 30. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. And we've got a timeout. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for Washington, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to...
What is it?
I'm gonna call you right, okay?
Okay, bye.
All right, so this next topic, this is one I knew was going to be a talking point at some point this season. You could ask anyone on my crew, and if they're being honest, they'll tell you it's true. And I'm going to get to my point in a minute, but first, I feel like we need some background. It used to be that only quarterbacks, punters, and kickers in the NFL could wear single-digit jerseys. But this offseason, the league allowed other positions like linebackers and D-backs to get in on the fun. All right, so KC, who cares? Well, look, I do, and here's why. Just like I predicted, we've been hearing some veteran QBs complaining about the impact of that rule change. And look, I get it. The pre-snap process for a quarterback and his O-line, that change didn't make it any easier for those guys, you know. It's complex enough as it is to sort out protection and everything else when you're under pressure. But the funny thing is, I haven't heard any rookie QBs complaining about it, not one. And that's because college football's been more lenient with their number assignments for years. So when you put it all together, you've got vets in the NFL complaining about what college QBs have to do on a weekly basis. And look, you know what? Before I start hearing from some of those vets, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Me and my big mouth.
do this. I need some heals.
Today, from Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
You know, they gotta do what they gotta do to get to the group. Oh man, $500? No Masters though, it's probably fake. Probably fake. Ooh, Mega Knights. Okay, got our first crown win, buddy. First crown in. Go hard with the Mystica skin. Fabled Survivor, Luminary Mind. It's a good cause.
First down, Dorsey buying time to his left, and a big loss here as he's taken down.